Confusing word pairs. Today we will be looking at the word pair flammable versus inflammable. I think this image perfectly illustrates the confusion between the words flammable and inflammable. According to Merriam-Webster.com, flammable means capable of being easily ignited, and inflammable means easily inflamed, excited, or angered. Let's take a closer look at these words. Flammable and inflammable are adjectives. Adjectives are descriptive words that describe or modify a noun. Both words have an origin in Latin. Flammable comes from flamma, meaning to set on fire, while inflammable comes from flammare, meaning to catch fire. At this point, you probably have the same question as I do, which is, what is the purpose of having two words that mean the same but sound opposite? There's a little story behind this. In the 1920s, the National Fire Protection Association asked that people start using the word flammable instead of inflammable. This is because they were concerned that people would confuse inflammable to mean something that cannot be set on fire, or worse, something that can be used to put out the fire. So why is that? Why is inflammable confusing? Why do we associate that to mean not flammable? This is because of the prefix in inflammable. The prefix in, when derived from English, is a negative prefix, meaning not or without. You see this in examples like inexpensive, meaning not expensive, or incorrect, meaning not correct. However, the in that we see in inflammable is derived from the Latin "n", which serves as an intensifier. For instance, inject, meaning forcing a fluid into the bloodstream, or influx, meaning a rush or inundation of people or things. So this brings us to the big question of the video, which is, can flammable and inflammable be used interchangeably? And the answer is yes, they both mean the same, although flammable is the preferred word, especially on warning labels. Now, if flammable and inflammable mean the same thing, then what is the opposite? So the antonym for flammable or inflammable is non-flammable, something that is not easily ignited. It is also called non-combustible or fireproof. An example usage instance is most modern airships use helium, a non-flammable but expensive and rare gas. The word inflammable has an interesting alternate meaning, which is to describe someone who becomes violent or very angry very quickly. And the antonym for inflammable is placid. So somebody who is placid has a very calm demeanor, which I think it's an interesting word to add to your vocabulary. Thank you. I hope you found this video useful. I'm going to leave you with a clip from The Simpsons, which I think sums up our discussion perfectly. Enjoy.
Oh crap, it's on fire!
Inflammable means flammable? What a country!